Okay, I feel I cannot holding back myself anymore. I need to say something. Let me introduce myself first. I came to Canada around 25 years ago. I almost remake my life, and I think Canada is a great country, willing to give anyone opportunities as long as you try your best. And the Canadians are very friendly, forgiving, and pure, and never made bad assumptions to anyone's intention. And if you tell Canadians something, they may choose believe you. But the purity have pros and cons. Last year, actually, I attended one of our city conference call. Some residents of our city asked the city officials, what did we do to protect the environment, to reduce the carbon dioxide release? Indeed, Canadians already eliminated our big polluters such as steel manufacturing, plastic manufacturing, and lots of manufacturers. And for example, the Fosco was closed down. We already pay the carbon tax when we're driving. And the Canadians feel we could do more and we should do more for the environment to save the human beings. And that is the reason we barely see anything made in Canada in our store. Instead, our store pile up with made in China. But wait a second. When Chinese produce those products, do they pollute the earth? Do they release carbon dioxide to the air? They're using the same technology with us. The fun fact here is developed country, which is more environmental awareness and have more technology. We buy product from the less environmental aware countries, which is developing countries. We push all the industries to the developing country, let them produce all the product. Because of their lack of environmental awareness and the lack of money, they probably polluted more than us. Okay, whatsoever, we don't care. We just expecting using this way to save us from climate change and pollutions. Does that make sense to you? So it's not about pollution though. It's about cheap labor, isn't it? It's about the globalizations. A lot of my friends told me I shouldn't say anything about globalization because I don't understand it. I'm not economist. Okay, take out all the fancy terms and jargons. Globalization is about utilizing the cheapest labor on earth, produce the product, and sell them globally tariff-free. Please tell me I'm wrong on this. Developed countries having higher living standard. The labor price is higher compared with the developing country. Our industry and our product are less competitive in the market. That is not bad enough though. We need sign all the free trade agreement and the environmental agreement to make sure developed countries holding down the loser position firmly. And the funny thing is, our elected officials, whom paid by taxpayers' money, all rush in, sign all those agreements, which suppress taxpayers' job opportunities. Why? Who benefit from the most from the globalization? You may say globalization is a trending, is the inevitable. Nobody can stop it. Really? Donald J. Trump tried to stop globalization by withdrawing from the Free Trading Agreement and the Environmental Agreement. And Donald J. Trump is the only president try to stop globalization in over 25 years. Yeah, you may say Donald Trump is not good. He has a big flaws. He didn't get along with all the politicians. He got big mouths. He's womanizer. Donald Trump also is childish, stubborn. Yeah, about Donald Trump's all the shortcoming, all the rumors, the best of all is Donald Trump hates immigrants. Donald Trump is the only living United States president whose wife is first generation of an immigrant. Trump disliked immigrants so much, he married one. Last election, I went to monitor the ballot counts as a scrutineer. I saw Canadians overwhelmingly voted for Liberal. A lot of Liberal supporters told me Liberal is the party for middle class. They put more tax on the richers. There's two types of richers though. One type is filthy rich. They have international businesses under their belt. And they already gain a lot of benefit from our politicians signed all the agreements. They already benefit from the globalization. The next is the little guys, the local business and the industries. When we raise more tax on local business and the industries, they have to raise their price of product and services which they provide to us. The domestic industry and businesses already in very vulnerable position in the market. Rising tax on them will stabbing the local business and the domestic industry further. Yeah, we don't care. China Telecom already come to provide us internet and the cell phone service. They're cheaper. Let's kill all the North American industry and the businesses. Why not? We don't need them. We can get everything from China. But wait a second. When you kill all of your domestic industry and the businesses, where our jobs go. Is that possible you'll find job in China, India, or Vietnam, or from any of the developing countries? After all, do you still think raising the tax on business is a very good idea for Canadian? Okay, I do not need you to believe me, but please think for yourself with common sense. If you think my word makes sense or reasonable, please spread to one more person you know. You may help Canada. Thank you very much.